The 500 people who call Leinster home have one thing in common: nickel. Almost everyone who lives there is a worker or a contractor at BHP's Nickel West operation. But shortly, operations at the mine will grind to a halt.
The community of Leinster will feel it hugely. I mean, they've made it their town, they've made it their home. Some people have been here for decades.
Peter Craig has lived in Leinster for 30 years and runs a business that contracts to BHP.
I wouldn't say shock, but it's certainly numbing effect to think that it's coming to an end for a certain amount of time.
BHP has promised all impacted frontline workers will be offered another job at the company.
Externally, there's probably thousands of jobs that are going to be questionable if they're still going to be there or not, but the impacts for the goldfields is pretty significant, one would think.
This is a kick in the guts for the Western Australian economy, and we need to really just get back up now, continue to work with the workers and their families that are involved.
BHP has blamed an oversupply of cheap nickel for the shutdown. The Prime Minister expressed his disappointment.
We regard critical minerals as not just being a part of our economic policy, but it's important for our national security as well.
But analysts say the outlook is grim.
There's a hope, but a faint hope, that in 2.5 years the situation will have improved and they'll be able to restart the operations.
That's a long way off for people and businesses in the goldfields.
We absolutely appreciate that this is impactful, and we're working on how do we make sure that we mitigate that impact and that disruption.
There'll be an impact, mainly short term, and we'll ride whatever we need to ride, and we'll look forward and we'll move forward.
But not everyone shares that optimism. Instead, hoping the resurgent gold industry and other minerals will help secure their futures. Giulia Bertoglio, ABC News, Leinster.